Okay guys, here we go with step 8, securing the cowling. Man, this took me a while to figure out how to do this, but I got it figured out pretty well. I'm going to share it with you guys to save you some time. So it's almost time to build out the cowling caps, but before we do that, we have to secure the Wrangler cowling behind the bonnet, because so far it's driving you crazy how much that cowling is moving around there behind the bonnet like that. You're thinking you got to add washers, to move the hinge extension bracket out. Yeah, so we gotta firm that up, and that's what this is all about. So here's how I mounted the Wrangler cowling cover to the Jeep so that it didn't move around on me. And this allowed me to set the final position of the bonnet. The red arrow points to an 1/8-inch piece of aluminum plate used to hold the Wrangler cowling to the Jeep chassis and the fabricated cowling end caps that I will make later. Top side of the cowling, we are talking about this area right here. Let's zoom in a bit. The 2 inside screws on the Wrangler cowling hold the aluminum plate and mount to a plate on the Jeep chassis. I'll show that in a moment. The 2 outside screws on the end caps mount to the cowling caps to the aluminum plate. All right, let's explain that a little bit better. Notice this plate below that I made out of 1/8-inch steel, which mounted to the same holes that used to be used by the Jeep steel fender. I mounted the inserts into this steel plate that I made. I made 4 oversized holes in the aluminum plate to allow for adjustment. When the 4 screws are tightened into place, then it'll hold it, firm. There are some 8-inch spacers above the aluminum plate to separate the cowling covers from the plate. And this allowed me to curve the end of the cowling caps to make them look factory. And it really did. It came out fantastic. Notice at the top, I used a 6M by 70 millimeter stainless steel pan head to fasten the structure into nutserts down below. The big hole in the plate allowed me to line up with the insert. Otherwise, you'll strip your nutsert and you'll be putting in a new one. The red arrows point to spacers made out of 1/2-inch PVC tube. This prevented the cowling from moving up and down. Everything is now solid. That's it. We did it, guys. We're almost done. So let's go on over to step 9.